Hi, and welcome to my channel. As you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, I'm playing somebody else's TBR game again today. This is Stephanie from the Bookverse, Stephanie's Bookverse, and she created TBR Star Hop. I have watched this for a very long time, and I never thought about doing it on my own, and then I realized that she does mini Star Hops, and so I took the mini Star Hop. I really just took a screenshot of one of them that she had in a video, and I created my own game board. And her prompts are sun, moon, and stars. And the sun is like the hardest prompt. The moon is, I don't know what, maybe genres or something. And the stars are easiest. Or maybe I have that backwards. Maybe the stars are easy. I mean, the suns are easiest. But anyway, I forget exactly how her thing works. But I will tell you what the board looks like. Let's look at it. Okay, I'm having to show you on this Canva because I want to be able to manipulate my little mover and move it around the board. And I can't do that if I have it out in full screen. I can't actually move it around. So we're going to have to look at it like this in my actual Canva screen. So anyway, this is the small board. You start right here on this star, and we go this way, up and around, and there we are. So I'm going to keep rolling until we finish this board. The only bad news are the black holes. There's one right here, and there's one right here, and those make you go back. Either this one right here will make us go back to the beginning. This one will make us go back to the previous black hole. And then every time you land on a black hole, I will read a book over 400 pages. So I said that I set this up with my own rules. And that's because I'm still trying to read the books on my storygraph. That is my want to read list, my actual TBR that is the most up to date with everything over the last probably since Storygraph came out. Like, I think I joined pretty quickly after it came out. And since it was like a clean slate and my Goodreads is a hot mess, I just thought, okay, let me take the time to make my Storygraph be the actual want to read list that I want to read. So that has all the books on it that I want to get to. So over there on Storygraph, if I land on a star prompt, I'm going to choose my favorite genres. There's probably 4 of them that are really my favorites. I'm going to pick those, and then we will randomly pick a number, and that's the book that I'm going to read. Then if I land on a sun prompt, it's just the opposite. I'm going to pick the other genres that are not my favorites, and I'm going to also pick a number, and that's the book that I'm going to read. So hopefully I won't get too many books from this. We'll see. I'm going to do 1d6 every time. So I'm going to get my roller pulled up. You'll be able to see it here on the screen, and then we're just going to get started. Okay, we'll just stick it up here for now. So let's see what our first roll is. A 2. So it is a moon. So that is one of my 50 before 50 books. So that's fantastic. Let me go pick one. Okay, I'm going to go with the next In Death book, which is Vendetta in Death. So that is my 50 before 50 book. Okay, let's roll again. Another 2. Okay, and this is a sun prompt. I guess the star is like that. The sun is like that. Okay, so a less favorite genre. So let's head over to Storygraph. I'll get it all filtered and meet you over there. Okay, so I took out dystopian, fantasy, graphic novel, mystery, romance, sci-fi, thriller, and horror. Those are my favorite genres. So this is everything but that on my list. And we're going to filter, and then we're going to look at earliest added. And it looks like there are 382 books, but I want to read the ones that were put on my list earlier. So we're just going to do a 1 to 10. So we're going to use our dice roller, and it says number 2. Are you serious? Apparently all I can roll is a 2 right now. Okay, number 2, This Tender Land by William Kent Kruger. Okay, I have been putting this off, but I need to read it. It was really good. I started the very beginning of it when I first got it years ago, I guess. Django says hi, apparently. And I really liked it when I was reading it, so I just need to go back and finish it. It is historical fiction, so that's why it's on one of my less enjoyable genres. Apparently Django would like to join us. Okay, next roll. Oh, it's a 6. I was going to say, don't let it be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A star. So I get to do favorite genres. And I missed the black hole unless I get a 1 next time. I missed it. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with another 10 to see which book number, and it's number 6. Apparently, whatever I roll on the small dice is what I roll on my 10 dice. That's so weird. Anyway, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Confessions of a Curious Bookseller. Okay, I apparently already own this on Audible, so this is great. Okay, let's see. Let me look over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we roll a 5 or a 6, the game is over. Wow. A 2, of course. Hey, that's okay. At least it's not the black hole. We managed to miss all the black holes. A moon is another 50 before 50 book. Great. Okay, on Lords of the Underworld, that's the one I'm going to be reading. And it looks like The Darkest Warrior is the next book. I'm almost finished with the ones before that. So that's going to be the next one that I read. Okay, so I have 3 spaces left. Let's see what we get. A 1. Wow. Okay. A star prompt are my favorite genres again. So that's nice. And I still have that pulled up over here. So hopefully I won't roll the same number as I did last time. But let's see what we get. A 6. That is what I got last time. So I'm going to re-roll an 8. Okay, here we go. Number 8. So that was number 6, 7, 8. We have The Pawn, a Stephen James. It's a mystery thriller. And it looks like it's in the Audible Plus catalog, so that's nice. Okay, so hopefully we only have 2 spots left. Hopefully we finish. That means I have to roll a 3 or higher. Yay! Okay, we are all done. So let me look at the books that we have. So I have Vendetta in Death for my 50 before 50. I got This Tender Land for a less favorite genre. Confessions of a Curious Bookseller for a favorite genre. The Darkest Warrior for a 50 before 50. And The Pawn for a favorite genre. So this could not have gone better. I've got 5 books. I love 5 books on a TBR game. That means I get to play more TBR games because I read more than 5 books. So that is fantastic. This is a lot of fun. I really like watching Stephanie play it. I love the way she does her editing and the music playing and moving things in and out and how she picks her books. And then she always does a bonus thing at the end. And hey, I didn't get any black holes, so I got no big books on this genre. On this TBR, and I love it. So that is going to do it for this video. Let me know if you've read any of these, and let me know if you like to watch Stephanie's Bookverse as much as I do. And maybe I'll be back with another TBR Star Hop. Now that I've already created my little setup over here, maybe I'll just do that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.